All right. I think I'm live. Hey guys, what is up? I am so sorry. It took a lot longer for me to remember how to do, how to do a live stream, but you are on the Lather channel. I am John, and I have a unboxing today, as well as just a general hangout time. So happy Friday. If you're here, let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to get things set up. Man, you don't stream for like 1 month and then you just forget how to do everything. That's pretty much what happened. So apologies for anyone that was just waiting for this thing to go down. Howard, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Let's get some see what we can do here. Some background music. Maybe some background music. Do I have some background music? Music? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Where did my chat go? Where did my chat go? That's really short. That's gonna get annoying. Hey, what's up, David? So sharp David in the house. Sully, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm just happy that this thing's working. I was like, why is it not going on? I got 2 packages that came in that we'll be unboxing. I haven't gotten some software in a hot minute. So I think that's kind of fun. Unboxing, getting an initial sorry, I stopped the music. You just get the initial impression. Granted, it's not lathered up and, things might change, but sometimes, I don't know, you get some funny stuff. Some housekeeping is, I was at least trying to upload 1 video a week, and I wasn't quite making the deadline, so I thought doing a live stream, as well as having products, unopened and needing to be shared was a good time to do it. That being said, I did record a video for early next week, and it features this bad boy right here. This is the Blackland Blackbird Light. You can tell that it's light from a little, let's see if we can get that here. It is stamped, don't show my face. Focus. So you can see there, it's stamped light. Quite a hefty razor. And this is for those who don't want too aggressive a razor, which Blackland's kind of known for that. So that video is coming early next week. I just didn't get a chance. Not to say I'm going to heavily edit it, but I do like to kind of clean it up a bit just for just be more concise, right? I'm not the most concise person always. Kind of long-winded, babbling, kind of like I'm doing right now. This was this came in recently, just before Christmas. Let me know, chat, if you're here. What are some goodies that you picked up in the last few weeks, whether they be hardware, software, something you're excited about? Hey, Magic Mike, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Sully says he has Blackland on his wish list. Very good. Curious which one? Which one has kind of caught your attention? Let me know. Clawsome Flufferton, that is a fantastic YouTube handle. Ask, what's the blade gap on Blackland Blackbird? Is it worth buying if you have Rockwell 6S? I don't want to spoil my own video on the light, but the original, the OG Blackbird in stainless steel, the numbers don't really matter in the end. I mean, you can compare to other razors like different blade gaps, but blade exposure is just as important, and a combination of those 2 factors, as well as head geometry and clamping, that all factors into the feel of the razor. So the Blackland Blackbird is known to be aggressive in both blade feel, as well as efficiency. It's quite efficient. The Blackbird Light is looking to offer a milder experience with, I don't think they say the same amount of efficiency, because it's not. I can tell you straight up, it's not the same amount of efficiency, but it's still moderately efficient as far as taking down beard growth and all that good stuff. Let's see what else. Howard says the Blackbird has a small gap and positive blade exposure. Very, very efficient. Yep. So he's kind of co-signing on that. And that the DLC titanium carbon. Oh, this is Howard's recent pickup. DLC titanium carbon with a plus plate came in this week. Also a Leonitum brush. I have some vintage gems coming this week. Also vintage gems. Oh, that warms my heart, Howard. Is it? Let me know if it's your first time with the gem, or have you already? Like, do you have some in your collection already? Ben, One Pass Ben's in the house. What's up, Ben? Happy Friday to you, sir. Sully is looking at the Blackbird Titanium. Attaboy. I don't know if you saw my video. That is my goat razor, my #1. So it's in that top 10 video that I recently did. Anyway, let's move on for now. We can come back because feel free, keep on going. Post your recent pickups. I still would love to hear them, but I got an unboxing to share and some scent impressions for you guys. So first, I got 2 packages here. Sorry if I'm repeating that. Let's go with the smaller first. And this comes from Maggard Razors. Not ordered from Maggards in a while, but I got a nice deal on this item I'm about to show you. It's one single soap. That's what makes this this unboxing probably the one to do first. All right. So this I got for a great deal, a soap maker, a European soap maker I've never used before because it's a scratch and dent. So I need to pronounce this. It's AYLM is usually how it's abbreviated, but Abate Ilamantia, Abate Ilamantia. It's Italian. I can't hear audio, but I'll look up afterwards how to properly pronounce this. This is their new base. I believe it's a triple milled base. I need to try their actual crope, like their standard shave soap as well. But again, I was able to get this on discount because the box is pretty messed up. This is how Maggards had got it, and they're kind enough to offer a discount. The scratch and dent thing obviously does not affect the soap itself, especially a triple milled puck. On top of that, it comes in a tin. That I'm holding upside down. It comes in a tin. And the tin, however you feel about it, survived the damn. It survived the trip over from Italy, and you can hear the soap in here. The scent is called Verbena Toscana. And what else can I tell you about it? Looks like there's a lot of Italian. Zafferano e olio di salvia. Oleo is oil. Oh, there's a translation right across. Saffron and sage oil. I can read. Soap is also then once again packaged. It's shrink wrapped. Ooh, very premium packaging here. I know the price also. It's up there. I think normally this fully retails for around $50 or so, I believe, and I think their regular soap is also in that price range. That's kind of the reason I haven't tried too much of them. It's a bit of a price sink to try something out, but we gotta try stuff out, right? I can smell the soap perfectly fine through the shrink wrap as well. That's very nice. It's a very nice citrus. Kind of a nice, robust citrus. I like that. Citrus, soapy clean, a little herbaceous, but mostly citrus. That is Toscana, is the scent. Yeah, do I say abate? It's definitely not abate. That doesn't sound Italian at all. Abati? Yes, Sally's mentioning Ishtar. That is a oud-based scent that I've heard wonderful things about. That's one that kind of perked my ears. Let me just go back to see what you guys said. Howard never used a gem before. All right, so good luck. Gems, great razors. Ben just got Cadota from Lothar Grooming. Awesome. Clawsome, is Blackbird aggressive is the Blackbird as aggressive as the Rex Ambassador? Ooh. He also says, for me, Rex was too aggressive on all settings, had to sell it. I borrowed one and I had the same exact experience as you. Even on the one setting of the Ambassador, it was too much. The regular Blackbird, I don't know what number to compare it to. The Blackbird Light is not as aggressive as the Ambassador, but I think the standard one might get into that kind of the lower number territory as far as blade feel goes. Howard also got some AYLM. Lord Shady, what's up? I forgot to say, yeah, your Lord Shady is in the house. Yeah, so this is great. This is yeah, again, triple milled, really nice citrus scent, and that'll be my first time with this artisan. Granted, it's a new formula and not something not what's been out on the market before. So that's good. Moving on, it's my main unboxing package for today. And this is my first time ordering, at least from their online store. Good old happy holidays. It is, if you recognize the bearded man, this is Pasteur's Pharmacy in New York City. I have been to the physical store. It's nicknamed the Mecca of wet shaving. And the store's not huge because it's a regular pharmacy as well, but they just have a crazy selection if you're ever in Manhattan and love wet shaving. Definitely worth a visit. Their online business has really picked up this past year. I know they've been running sales, and combined with just how much they stock, and they even have exclusives. There's some interesting offerings. So at the time of recording, there is a code that's been working for a while now. News, NEWS. And that'll take off a nice chunk off your total purchase. So, gotta get this open. So, you know, I might spend a lot on wet shaving, but I feel like I'm still thrifty about it. And when there's a good coupon, I want to, you know, I forget what it might be like 20% off total order. Or whatever it was. It helped bring the overall cost down. And free shipping. So that's code NEWS on Pasteur Pharmacy website. I don't know how long, like that has been working for a few months now. And I'd say use it to full effect. I see. Oh, Matt Fox, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. You guys are talking about a lather reel from Pasteur's. Is it something on social media? I'm not quite sure which clip you're talking about. Sounds like bad lather though, or bad representation of lather. That's interesting. That's news to me. All right, so they've packaged separately one package of the soaps and the other of the splashes. Okay, so most of these, actually, these pickups, the software pickups, they were all nominated for favorite scent in 2022, and these are scents I did not come across because there's so many releases in wet shaving. So, you know, I kind of trust the recommendations, especially when multiple people kind of co-sign on it, trust their recommendations and stuff they like. So we're checking it out. First one, Oaken Lab. Serious Moonlight. I was about to call it Moonlight Sonata. Like the piano piece. All right. The notes listed on the front are midnight, flickering lights, nocturnal flowers, and asphalt. And just to show the art again, This is one where I'm sure if I bring up the product page, it's gonna tell me a fun little story. And not everyone likes those. I like it. If it helps enhance the experience of the scent, give me a good story. I appreciate good writing, even if it's just for product description. I know a lot of time goes into it, and in general, I've liked Oaken Lab releases. The tubs I know sometimes can take a little bit of a beating. There's a very slight, negligible dent on the top of this cap here. I don't know if you can see it. Ooh, and the scent's coming right out. That is interesting. I like that. Immediately, I'm thinking of Paganini's Violin by Pasteur and Mann. It's kind of in that realm where there's this really nice soft musk and floral notes to it. Dare I say it's a sexy scent? And definitely, well, this might be unisex, slightly leaning towards masculine. I don't really care about gendering like fragrances that much because I like plenty of unisex scents as well. But this is, yeah, something about it there's a little sweetness to it. Really nice. Lord Shady, I know you're not a fan of like those what do you call it? Overly literary notes like notes of Moonlight and comfort. Sully, Oaken's great. Oaken Lab is great. They have some fantastic scents. What was Sanctum? Sanctum, I think that's the one I'm thinking of, is a wonderful meditative sandalwood scent. If that does anything for you. All right, I gotta look up this lathering. I think they took it down. The lathering reel, man. So Serious Moonlight. Let's see. I think I got the matching splash for that one. I did. Matching splash, right there. Oaken Lab has a kind of a bit of a slept-on aftershave splash. Great face feel, very luxurious. Not something that was available when Oaken Lab first hit the shelves, at least here in the States, but that's been pretty regular to find them now. Don't say cologne, says Matt Fox. It might be a little cologne. That's not a word it's a very, yeah, it reminds me of Paganini's Violin, so which I would not describe as cologne. It's a unique scent though, for sure. Really looking forward to that one. Some people, so people said this about Paganini as well as I keep forgetting the name. Serious Moonlight is that it's really lightly scented. This is not lightly scented to me. I would say it's about a medium, maybe make a medium light. But when I opened the tub, it was really, I don't know, it came right out. I could smell it like no problem. Yeah. Ross, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday, sir. Jared, good to see you. Some more folks popping on. Lord Shady says, I've been unisex since I got married. I don't think you know the meaning of the word, sir. just kidding. All right. The other one I got is from a soap maker that I would say gets a fair amount of love, but I'm a big fan of McDuff Soap Company. This guy, see the sky. This is one where initially when I checked out my cart, I did pick up Soap and Splash. Turns out because they are a physical store, the Splash sold out around the same time I put my order in. So I got refunded them out. So I only have the soap. Let's see. Also, great label here. Canadians, I know you love McDuff's. Okay, this solid scent. Here's the pour. Just like to show. Oh, did I show here's a Serious Moonlight. Very smooth. Almost like almost an artsy pour, dare I say? I would call this maybe a more rustic pour. Some artisans smooth out the top, some don't. I don't care either way. Some make patterns in it. That's pretty cool. This is very nice. This is it's an aquatic, and I'm always interested in kind of aquatic oceanic scents that are not run of the mill. This is I do I know? Oh, okay. I got some scent notes here. Thank goodness. Listed scent notes: citrus, blackcurrant, sea salt, hyacinth, seaweed, and driftwood. Another scent that listed seaweed was one by Art of Shaving, of all places. I think it's called like ocean kelp or something. I mean, same idea. That was a wonderful scent. It had very clean, fresh, masculine cologne type scent. This is good. This does not. I mean, there's some familiarity again with like that, like citrus, aquatic, sea salt kind of has a lot of body washes, bath washes. You know what I'm talking about, the blue stuff that you squeeze out in the shower. That's a certain type of scent, right? This is an elevated form of that, if that makes any sense. I'm kind of bummed they didn't have the splash. McDuff's, if you see this, please restock their splash. I know shipping splash is the pain in the A, but I might be on the lookout for that. That smells real good. So far, honestly, like Lather Talk listeners, Lather Hog channel watchers, your recommendations, good. I'm quite excited to use these. The last item I got might be, well, maybe I should start with this. It is Pasteur Man. This is the newer label art for the Cool aftershave. I needed I've had this for a while, and I took this with me on our winter trip, our Christmas trip to New York. I was using this really great scent based on Floyd Blue, which has been discontinued. So I've put a good amount of use on this guy, and have been wanting a splash to match it. So they are not clearly, it's they're from different runs of it, but in the end I just want to match the scent. So and I think the Reserve Splash used to be a different formula too. So maybe I should have gone hunting for the one that matches this one, but I wanted to make use of that discount and put in the order. So I know old stock still exists out there, so I'm not too bummed. I'm not going to open the splash now, but in case you guys are not familiar with Reserve Cool, is it called Reserve Cool? This is a little more of an old school scent. This one I would call a barbershop. I know I've been kind of bagging on that term late, but I would say this is in that barbershop kind of scent. It's got some minerally kind of like rocky. There's got to be a better way to describe that. There's something about it that reminds me like of a spa of wet stone. Wet stone. Let me know in the comment. Let me know live chat. Wet stone. I'm sure you've come across that scent. Petrichor sometimes is like wet stone, which is like the sidewalk after the rain. It's got that. It's got some kind of cleanness to it as well. It's good. It's good stuff. Reserve Cool. Check it out if you haven't. Let's go back to the chat. See what the heck I missed here. Clausen Flufferton, again, awesome name. I've heard quite a few people mention Carve Overlander dragging and pulling. What do you think? Does that have to do with the wrong blade choice? I don't think that's a wrong blade choice. I do know what you're talking about. I haven't experienced that. Like, people have complained about it quite a bit on the Overlander. I never really had much of an issue. I feel like if you have a well-hydrated lather, you should feel minimal dragging. I don't think it's a blade choice, Clawsome. I think it's a matter of the hydration in the lather. And quite a number of people have mentioned suction or drag in the Overlander. For me, it occupies like my number 2 spot. So I love that razor. Lord Shady, I will not be posting my receipt for this unboxing. I'm sorry. Ben says McDuff's is soft, SAWFT. For you wrestling fans, you'll know that reference. That's the way Ben spelled it. Oh, okay. Jared of Thirsty Badger says Stonefield and Top of the Chain have the splash for Sea to Sky. If I need to scratch that itch, I might order from them after. I'll go ahead and shave with the soap first. So yeah, thanks for the tip, Jared. Lord Shady also, if I was a label lord, I would not be into that new label. I do like the old reserve label as well as the old topographical ones for like reserve and Bayrum and a couple others. I know Pasteur and Man kind of replaced them with some very clean commercial designs, something that would be right at home on the shelves of Target or Whole Foods. But it's not as interesting as the old labels. Hair cutting store scent. That might be. I think that's Howard's description of cool. It's yes. Yeah. Oh, maybe just give me an alternative to barbershop. It's okay. I'll say barbershop. Yeah. Yeah. Sully's mentioning barbicide, more barbicide than powder, but yeah, talc is definitely is one of those. It's a quality of barbershop scents for sure. So I'm gonna agree with you there. Jared likes the term stone, and Matt Fox says river slate. That's as far as like that minerally kind of scent. Yeah. All right. So it sounds like a lot of people have the splash, so that's great. Um, it's just like I had it in my cart, and I mean, you know, things happen. I'm not mad about it at all. And this package came fairly quickly too, from the point that I ordered it. So that's perfectly fine. So yeah, so that is the unboxing, and those are my scent impressions. What else? I gotta keep plugging, and I'll be plugging it. We have the voting for the Lather Talk Awards open for another week. You can get the link a number of ways. I have a community post on the channel. If you haven't voted already, go ahead and do so. It's been, I mean, I see the live results, and I'll have to go in and obviously kick out any duplicate or suspicious looking. I'm gonna try not to remove any votes if possible. But if it looks really sketchy, I'm gonna disqualify it, like a weird bum email address or something like that. But yeah, yeah. Thanks, Howard. Howard says great item removal. That is a good way to call an unboxing. Thank you, Howard. I try. I try. Yeah, so go vote in the Lather Talk Awards. I can give you. Let me look up the date. We will. I think we're gonna do it live. I know the date that we're gonna record, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna broadcast it here. So this was a good test because you'll see live again. It is gonna be Sunday night. This is tentative. I'll obviously make a post to make it official, but tentatively we have it Sunday night, January 29th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 6 p.m. for you West Coasters, and everyone else, you have to figure it out. But 9 p.m. Eastern on January 29th, the evening of. That's when we're gonna do a special live episode of the Lather Talk podcast. It's the awards show, so we'll see who wins the Hoggies in the various categories. There's also a side little contest going on. We're using AI generated images. There's some key terms in there. If you can go ahead and submit via email, Instagram, wherever you can find me. If you want a submission for the Hoggy, for the Lather Talk Award, if we choose to go with your image and make that the official image of the Hoggy, you will get a prize, some Lather Talk swag. Maybe I'll send some software your way. Who knows? We'll see what I have, because I know I definitely I got a lot of stuff lying around that could be put to good use. So so that's an open invitation if you want to submit your Hoggy. I think some terms that people are putting into the AI are like, there's some image of like a cartoon pig, maybe a realistic pig, lathering some soap. Along those lines. Some people have gotten really creative on it. And whenever I see a new entry, this is mostly on the Lather Talk Discord, it's really cracked me up. So I just want to see more entries, honestly. I want to see more entries, and I want to share more entries, because it's just a fun time together when we do that. Right? Right. Howard says, I am the Hoggy in my mind and in the mirror. Thanks, Magic Mike. Thanks for, yes. Glad you enjoyed the unboxing. Oh, okay. Jared, thank you for the reminder. Guys, you've been watching for a while. If you are enjoying this live stream, if you're enjoying the videos on this channel, don't forget to smash that like button, hit the notification bell so that you never miss a new Lather Hog video. That's right. And if you haven't done so, of course, hit subscribe. It would mean the world to me. It would help promote the channel and get more videos into the live feed, into the streams, into the suggested videos of other wet shavers. We have a relatively small, modest channel here, and just trying to spread the love of wet shaving. So yeah, all those things, in all honesty, all those things do help. So yeah, do smash that like button, bell, and subscribe button. Thanks for the reminder, Jared. You rock. Friend of the channel, Thirsty Badger. So that's all I got officially. Yeah, Lather Talk Awards. We got a Blackland Blackbird light video coming out, and then these soaps will be coming out in future shaves, along with the Blackbird, along with the Blackbird light video. I'm using Gentleman's Nod Cosacea Catalana, wonderful scent. So you'll see that featured next week as well. I actually have some lists too that I just haven't. A little behind the scenes, I've been dealing with a sick child. My daughter was home yesterday, so that threw off some editing, recording time. But I still need to share, my top 5 or 10 razor blades from 2022. That's on the docket. And I know there's just other lists. I can give you a little preview that we'll have a new series starting soon, and that is X item at 3 different price points. So we'll be covering some razors, shaving brushes, and stuff like that at three price points. Budget, budget, moderate, and splurge. That's the tentative names. So I think that'll be really fun. It's a way to kind of combine the knowledge I've accumulated, the products I've tried, and try to give some options, because I know everyone's at a different price. Everyone has a different budget, basically, and has a different preference for how much they want to spend on any given thing, be it soap, a razor, or brush. So I thought suggestions in 3 different price points, that it just makes sense, right? Because there's good stuff to be found at different price points. So that's what we'll be doing. Be on the lookout for that. I know I've talked to Bilu about this, but he loves lists. So if you guys have ideas or suggestions for other lists, bring on by. I know I haven't done a winter shave soap list yet, so we can certainly do that. Those are fun to do. I've done it live before too, and that might be a good one to do in the near future while it's still winter. Thirsty Badger says top 10 channel subscribers of 2022. No, I love you all. I love you all. Oh, and Matt Fox, thanks for the reminder. Blackbird Light Titanium is out now. I guess that just dropped today. Yeah, there's a number of razors. A&E just dropped a razor as well, and I feel there's probably another one I'm missing. I have a few razors to check out for 2023 on my list. I've been keeping an eye out for a good deal on a Edwin Jagger 316 razor. That's not new by any means, but just heard really good things about it. So kind of will give that a go. And I do need to do razor spotlights for the Blackbird Light, as well as the Ellsworth Coppercant. Coppercant? I never know how to pronounce that. Okay. Sorry, was really thirsty. So, yeah, let's not let this drag out too long. The weekend is upon us, so I hope you guys have a great weekend. For the live chat, thank you guys so much. If you just stopped by, if you stood by and hung out the whole time, really appreciate it, especially because we had some technical difficulties in getting this thing going. Always love the interaction with you guys, and yeah, so we got more videos coming. I'll probably edit this down and it'll be a standalone video, but just for people who don't have as much time to go through all this. But anyway, you guys all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Take care.